This is a serial killer who loved sending letters to mock the police after committing his crimes. For nearly 30 years, police across the United States were trying to find him, but in the end, he was caught because of one single floppy disk. So let's see, if you watch this video to the end, could you solve this case? In 1974, in Wichita, Kansas, a serial killer began his attacks. He would bind his victims, torture them, and then kill them in cold blood. After that, he would send letters to newspapers, almost like he was playing a game with the police, and he gave himself a name, BTK, which stands for Bind, Torture, Kill. Then suddenly, the killer disappeared for almost 30 years, and no one knew who he really was. Then in 2004, something strange happened. The BTK killer suddenly came back. He began sending letters to the police again. And in one letter, he asked a very unusual question. If I send you a file on a floppy disk, will you be able to trace me? The police replied through a newspaper, no, it's impossible. You will be completely safe. And a few days later, BTK actually sent them a floppy disk, almost like he was challenging the police. And now, you, yes, you, watching this video right now, you are the detective. Because inside this floppy disk, there are 3 clues, and one of them is the key that allowed the police to finally catch this killer. So look closely. Do you see anything suspicious? A. Author name Dennis. B. Christ Lutheran Church. C. Microsoft Word document. Which one do you think is the correct answer? Leave your answer in the comments. If you chose A because you think police saw the name Dennis and tracked him down, you're wrong. And if you chose C because the police found something important in the document itself, you're wrong as well. The correct answer is actually B, Christ Lutheran Church, because the police checked the organization information in the file. It showed that the document was created on a computer belonging to Christ Lutheran Church. So the police went to that church because it was the location where the file had been created. They began investigating the people connected to that church, and there they found a man named Dennis Rader. He appeared to be an ordinary man, a church leader, a community compliance officer. But when investigators compared DNA evidence, they immediately knew the truth. He was the BTK killer, the serial killer police had been hunting for 30 years. And in the end, he was caught because he believed the police when they said a floppy disk could not be traced. So now, tell me, did you get the right answer? Leave a comment below. And if you were the detective, do you think you could have caught him sooner?